Alright, this is me, bitch ass mofo, and I was not sure if I wanted to make this video, but I decided that since I kind of like this game from childhood, I had to do it. So I just finished playing through Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door for the first time, all the way through for the first time last week, and I gotta say, it was just okay. You know, I played it a bit as a kid, mostly at my friend's house. I never had a GameCube, so I didn't play it myself, but I all the way through. But I played it at my friend's house, and I always thought it was the greatest game ever. But after finishing it, I gotta say it's just okay. So let's get right into it. Number one, the backtracking. Like, I'll keep this one short because everybody knows it sucks. Twilight Town, General White, you know, entire chapters consisting of going back and forth from the same location like 4 times. All right, we can move on. Number two, the combat. It's made for babies and children, and I'm coming this from the perspective of an 18 to 35-year-old man. So it's not exactly fair for me to judge it, but it is really tedious doing these mini games every time I want to attack that just are not challenging. Like, it just adds another hoop to jump through, and you can debate if that's better or worse than regular turn-based combat, but there is not much challenge. And as for the defense, it's not meaningfully encouraged enough for me to feel like to comment on it because it's only 1 less damage, and like, you can ramp up health pretty high, so it's whatever. But the real problem, my real issue with it, that's not really bad. It's not really that bad. My real issue with the combat is once you start getting the more and more overpowered special moves and more access to special meter, you're just kind of encouraged to do these screen nuke moves every encounter that take way too long to execute. Once you unlock the Simon Says one that nukes the screen, I'm doing that every encounter. It only costs 2. I'm building a shit ton of meter. Why am I not doing that every encounter? Especially when I'm walking back and forth from fucking the snow town for the 3rd time. Like, yeah, I'm nuking them every time. Makes me feel like I do not have to engage with the combat at all. So those are the 2 big complaints, but so much of the game consists of, you know, backtracking and combat that just gets tedious after a while that it's hard to not complain about it. It's not a bad game by any means, guys. It's a good game. The partner system is obviously good. The combat at its core is good. It just gets, like, after 30, like, grueling hours of it. And there's some levels I love, you know, Hooktail Castle, final level, the train is fun, and the story is fun, but it just gets to be a lot. It didn't need to be as long as it was, and I just have some concerns. So don't freak out, you know, think about when the last time you played it was before you comment. That's all I'm asking. Not a bad game. You guys need to calm down, though. Final verdict. All right, later.